we go. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. I got some jazz playing in the background. I got the link in the description. I gotta put this shit in this too. But whatever the case may be, some cards, well, not some cards, but some decks are missing, so I will not be. So outrageously. That's better. One thing about being a tarot reader, you're a tarot reader. Hey, I mean, what more can I say? The cunning god of many faces. I don't know why, but yeah, the one thing about being a tarot reader is that you're a tarot reader. Like, what else do you expect? So saucy. Wanted to go back in. Master craftsmanship and diligence, like I said. I got a compliment yesterday, but it wasn't told directly towards me, even though I did hear it. All I wanted to do is sit down and do a little bit of research. And I just sat down, and this person was like, "Oh, ahí te dejo. Ya llegó la mala suerte. Like, I'll let you go. You're in the devil. Like, bruh. You old head ass motherfucker need to shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down. Get your head out that shit. Ya sacó la mala suerte head ass. The one being la mala suerte is you. Like, you calling me shit like, bro, what the fuck? I ain't even do nothing to you. I'm just fucking vibing. I mean, like, what more are we supposed to do? We read for you guys. We pretty much live for you guys. Like, yeah, smoke weed, da da da. Why you should doing that shit online? I don't think I've ever seen this card. Gersemi and Nos. Nos. Gersemi. Nos. Treasure, beauty, and design. One thing about being a tarot card reader is the fact that you're a tarot card reader. Cause reconciliation. So you look That's too many. You look beautiful as fuck. You got this ambition. You got this intellect that got you going places. It's like, yeah, you walk in this sense of wisdom. You love what you do what you love. So it's like trying not to get too many cars. I just need one more. Yeah, you're feminine, trying to portray yourself as this masculine. You're doing so in a beautiful manner. You're doing it. All right, so you could be portrayed as a dyke. Like I should say sorry, but I'm low key not. Like this, I want to post the link of that sweater on here, like Black Craft Gold. This could be us, but you too busy praying. But then it was like, I'm sorry, I missed church. I was practicing witchcraft and becoming a lesbian. Some shit like that. Well, fuck it, I'll just take these clarity. Like, you're doing it gracefully. Let's say you are this master, this cunning god of many faces, Loki, right? Like with this woman intellect, it's the fact that Loki, something that you're doing about your physical appearance, it's like a song to someone, and it's like you speak loudly to them with the things that you do, with the things that you say, the ways you act. And it's like they can't bring you down in a sense of they can't control you. The way you walk is a song to them. The way you smile, just everything about you. It's like if I were to see you again, maybe I would to make it last as long as I can. Maybe we can maybe dance a little bit. Baby, I just want you by my side. I'm a little cute. I swear you're the candy apple of my. It's like I always try to. I never notice that I be on that loud and my eyes low. You see that? And they don't even really matter. We sitting in this chair and it's like a. Hmm, what you mean by that? I mean, wait. Hmm, hmm. What I mean is wait patiently. If If you're expecting something to come, it's coming. We're doing it. Yeah, see, with this grace, you're stabilizing yourself. Like, oh my god. You walk one way, you talk another. Baby, because I can be your father, mother, brother, cousin, uncle, sister. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say. What do you want me to do? Do you think it's okay for me to be the one in your face? Let you know that it's not okay, but everything is okay. I don't know because I could see myself in that way. Ooh, can we just sit around? Let me feel the vibe that you're feeling now. Hmm. This loving matter is something deep inside you. I know. It's all in the soul, baby. I think this is a loop, but it still sounds good either way. Um, but this is a good reading. This is beautiful, and it's like the same shit that I'm going to say. Like one thing about being a tarot reader is that you're a tarot reader. You're a cunning god of many faces, low key. You observe you observe illusions, therefore you are the illusion. This treasure, beauty, and design, you walking in the sense of, yeah, I take care of myself. I have this self-respect, to show other people you can have this self-respect. Whether you're a man dressing like a woman, man walking in this feminine area, or you're a woman dressing like a man, or you're just a woman dressing in this masculine, vice versa. You get a sense of clarity of who you are, what you want, what you are willing to do. Why? Because it's just something that you love to do. The way someone is looking at you, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you move, it is just, I see the first human man as opposed to what's at the bottom right here. Yeah, see, Ashley Enchanter. Like, this trailblazer looks as if it's as if he's looking at this enchanter like, look, I look at this as if this were the first man and I can learn from their mistakes. Therefore, I can achieve greater things. Understanding a message, the truth of what it is that, you know, does need to be nurtured. Obviously, it's got to be yourself. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You get that vibe, walk in that bitch, you just chilling. Like, that's all you do. Nine of cups right now. That's all you gotta do. Mind your fucking business. King of cups. Like, you know what I'm saying? Walk in the bitch, mind your business. People will be talking their shit, whatnot. People are gonna get curious and they're going to approach you. Why? Goddamn. So you're arguing. Doesn't none of my business. You see what I'm saying? But Yeah, see, Nine of Cups keeps showing itself. Yeah, I shuffle this shit like 3 times right in front of you. Like, King of Wands and the Five of Wands. As man is determined, there's a whole bunch of conflict behind him. Ace of Cups stands wide up. You got that Nine of Cups. You seen Nine of Cups, King of Cups. You walk in that bitch, mind your business. That's all you got to do. You King of Wands is an entrepreneur. Like, man's can be CEO of anything that he fucking wants, right? Yeah. Obviously, there is going to be conflict behind it. But you know what? That's his fucking world as opposed to your world. Once you start getting the notice of shit, then it'll start feeling like a movie and shit. 1555. Like, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. Like, at times, I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, like, Four of Swords, the star. Sometimes tension builds up to where you have to let off some steam. It fucking sucks. But you know what? You got to do it. What is it that you're investing in that is kind of like bringing you in this star, this sun? Like, what is worthy of investing? All sorts of shit. Let's see. Hangman and the Eight of Swords. Empress. Like, isn't the star already in this like Empress energy? Yeah, and then the lovers wanted to show it. Like, you make your own choices. King of Wands has to make his own choices for his business. You know, the, what was it? The other day, my little brother sent me a link of back in my hometown. Apparently, this woman got killed by getting hit by a train. You know, yeah, by getting hit by a train. And on the comments, you know how online people be trolling and shit. Well, this comment said, hope the train is okay. That sounds kind of fucked up, right? But think about it. BNSF, a big, huge company and shit. How did the woman get hit? Like, isn't there a reason for you to not get hit? What if the lady was distracted on her phone? We're so consumed with technology to where it's like it's our need for a getaway. Now, who's at fault right there? The train or the fucking woman driving? You got your driver's license for a fucking reason, right? Obviously, you gotta use that shit to your advantage. That shit is gonna cost a lot of fucking money for the company itself to for those repairs. The family's gonna try and sue the train company for the same reason. No, no, no. That's bullshit. No, no, no. That is bullshit. Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Because you dealt with an entrepreneur before or anything of that sort of sorts, They a little bullshit like that. Like, I don't okay, I don't know where I'm going with this now. Shit. That shit frustrated me. What the fuck? Let's see, because I see Ace of Swords right here. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I see train passing by right now. Like, you got a driver's license for a reason. You notice the train's gonna pass by. There's guards. Guards. What the fuck were you distracted by? Obviously a phone, a radio station, something. Okay, so let's do it. Well, yeah, we gotta understand that walking away from the situation. Queen of Cups in reverse. People don't give a fuck for the company unless it comes to the money. Seriously. People want to be entrepreneurs and then they wanna help people in a way and it's like, yeah, but at the same time too, you gotta look at it in a different perspective. The hangman is right here. That's being stuck in a situation too long. Even his head is enlightened by a star. He's seen this King of Wands as a star. You know, before people become a star, they're part of the crowd. The Empress. How the fuck do you think she became an Empress? She was part of the crowd. She was a page. She made her way up. All she gave was love. Yeah, see Hangman in reverse. That's getting enlightened. Like, bruh, if you don't think life is like a movie to you right now, give it a couple weeks after this fucking video. Seriously. They'll start being like, oh my god, it's starting to make sense. Oh, yes, the fuck it is. See, Six of Cups. Because you walked away from the conflict, you understood the conflict. Knight of Wands is showing itself right here. How do you think the King of Wands became the King of Wands? Yes, he was part of the bullshit too. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Like, the lack of communication, coming in, playing around with the shit. It's like, okay. To the point where you were like, yeah, you flew away because they weren't making you feel that type of way. This Eight of Pentacles, you gotta work your way up too. You think that shit's gonna happen overnight? No. Beauty hurts, honey. Like, you gotta squat to get that ass. You gotta do some curl ups to get them abs. Like, what else do you expect? This star, she's pretty thick, like breasts looking nice. I'm pretty sure this King of Wands exercises. Trailblazer, one who is willing to go out and venture into the world, go hiking and shit. Like, yeah, 901. Sometimes you gotta get away from this bullshit. Understand what you want to commit to, before, continuously going through the shit. Six of Pentacles to Page of Pentacles. Have you been making progress to people who aren't going to be there for you to share it with? Or are you making progress to those who are willing to present themselves in a way of, oh, I showed up with this. Um, yeah, let's say you show up to a party or something. You show up with a dish, like with something like that. Three of Pentacles. That's networking with decent people. And like I told my sister earlier, if you were to buy a chicken and it doesn't lay any eggs or is unable to, what else are you going to do with the chicken? I wouldn't mind a fucking chicken soup. That shit sounds fire, especially right now this time of year. Yeah, that is one analogy you should keep in mind. If it deals with the person in your world, understand that people that don't care for you, they won't. They'll show it. They'll be like, yeah, you know, to the point where you dissociate yourself. Yeah, because I see Alice alone right here in the world. Looking back to networking with pigs who didn't give a shit. Now you're in this unicorn energy, like they're a blinded ass lion licking shit off your boots. Like this could be chocolate cake, but it's not. What is that fucking movie? I don't even remember that. But you know what I'm saying? And then like people will give you stupid ass comments like, all right, whoa, you're an atheist now? It's like, no, what I am is tired of your shit. That's it. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. That's why this King of Wands is always fucking mad. Dealing with a bitch. That's all she is. Grumpy ass, all this stupid shit. You know what happened to Humpty Dumpty? Yeah, motherfucker killed him. Committed to a bitch. Helping one out too. Ended up putting themselves in situations they shouldn't even have been. Also, it was like, oh, the song November by Tyler the Creator. Um, in one part of the song, it's like these people talking like, oh, what happened last November, or any memories of a November that had happened. And when it was like, I met this person who fucked my whole world up, like, who just completely fucked it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's that Empress in reverse. That's who the fuck he committed to. Angry, grumpy ass. Always in and out, not bad. Always getting drunk and careless. Like, getting high, seeking for new heights. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all can see it. Watch the introduction in the video. A majority of my videos, I start off with the dad. You know why? Because I want to see how far I can go into this fucking rabbit hole before someone actually does some shit. And I wouldn't doubt it if it was soon. Because yeah, there are some tarot readers. Oh yeah, smoke a little weed. Oh, it's fucking this, that, and the third. Like I got my bong right here. I got the torch right here. I'll take another fucking dab right now. As a matter of fact, let's do it. And this is for global purposes as well. It's like, there's still places in the world that aren't allowed marijuana. I still claim that bullshit. I'm over here making you guys readings. It's the only thing, you know, keeping me calm besides this fucking energy drink that I drank earlier. Kind of making me feel all bugged down and shit. What I do smoke is wax, concentrate. And I got some Yabba Dabba sauce and Queen Smart. So, we going back to the Flintstone interview. Y'all remember popping the Flintstone vitamins? That shit got you all fucked up. Fucking chalky ass shit. So, cheers to global changes and revolutionary ass shit that might happen. What, like, I see four out here twice. 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks. Yeah, that's a 4 years. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so you just gotta walk away from whatever conflict you think you're in. Like, this marijuana smoke shouldn't even be in here. Sometimes you gotta close the door to open the window. I forgot what quote that is from, but it's Tyler. Light up a little bit of sage. Not only do I feel blissful, but I feel blessed. Let me get one more message. See what's on the other side of that. You understand the Necronomicon? Apparently, it's like, yeah, darker and demons. Yeah, see the hermit. As you grow old and you understand your studies, like, who's wasting whose time here? Am I wasting your time or are you wasting mine? Because as you teach, like as you study, you can teach as you study. It don't matter what the fuck. It could be about baking. You could get started on baking and you could fuck up a couple. Hey, sort of, maybe I should 5 minutes less than before, maybe 5 degrees. less or 5 degrees more, some shit, you know? Understanding the basics. How do you think we got all these cookbooks, the levers, choices? Other people seen that shit. What do you think people did about that shit? They killed them for that shit. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. All seeking in the dark. They had to hide within themselves to try to figure out what it is that they really want. Is this the King of Swords? Yeah. And that's understanding the book. Like the King of Swords, Ace of Swords right next to each other. Like, man, don't give a shit. Speaking of the book. Speaking of the book, that's why he protects himself. The cunning man, the man of, yeah, God of, yeah, God of, I can't even fucking say it. The cunning God of many faces. There you go. Cunning God of many faces. Look, that's that King of Swords right there. I see a bunch of tentacles coming down his mask. He pulled that shit off. Man's just high rank spirit. Under the justice of all this shit. What do you mean? You got those lives, he sacrificed. Started off good and it's still going good. You just gotta understand the justice of your secrets. Like, people got killed for this shit. They forever will. They live for this shit, they die for this shit. But I hope you have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay well, stay happy. Remember you are loved. You will always be loved if you love yourself. Sure.